So if you've got an Astra GTE, you've more than likely got back windows with the little round plastic things which look like this. As you can see that, they always crack. I think it's just the UV and stuff over the years. You know, these are 30 odd years old. See that one there? There we go, snap it off. Yeah, they just become brittle over time. You can buy them, they're about 70 quid. I believe they come from Brazil, not sure if that's correct. But I come up with a little idea to make them look like this. I don't think that looks too bad, does it? And it costs literally nothing. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'll start on the opposite side. First thing I'm going to do, I'll snap that one off as well. That's that one gone. Be fine. There's a little rubber like seal just behind the plastic cap. So if you can get some of the masking tape to ride up over that rubber, it saves you covering it in the substance what I'm about to use in the next step, which you'll find out in a minute. So that is about all you need. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, you ain't gonna see it, it's just take your eye off it. Next step is to just lob some filler on it. I say it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna get round the sides because you've got that cracking around the sides. Lovely. Also done the other two over here. So we'll get all three done in one hit. Two done. Hopefully this filler will last. I should have done the other two on the other side, to be honest, as well. Well, I've got this much filler mixed up. But we'll concentrate on one side. Bloody A filler. I'm not the best at it. Oh, I'll get by. And that will do until it hardens. Just going to go and clean my spreader up. So I'm going to start off with some P120 just to take the surface off. I'm just going to sand it down until I get that little, it's like a little crater in there. As soon as I get near to it, I'll stop like that. Right, that's that one, leave that one there. Move on to this one down here. The other one done. Nice little dome on that. Move on to the top one. Seriously gonna have to hurry up, it's gonna lash down very soon. I'm just going over now with a bit of bit of 240, just to refine the scratches in the filler and the plastic. And finally go over with a bit of 320 again, just to refine them scratches down even more, leaving enough of a key for the primer to stick. There is just a couple of spots where the sandpaper has damaged the masking tape, so just touch them up. It is going to pour down very soon. Cool. Right, give them a bit of wipe now. A little wipe with some panel wipe. Just decontaminate. Lovely. Yeah, so it started spitting. So quickly got the car in the garage. Makes sense, doesn't it? From the dusty bit, so just a case of painting it now. So all I'm using is a bit of a Simmons grey plastic primer. You know, it's just a little. Not even wearing a mask, I'm painting that little. Should wear a mask, but that'll do. Quick dust of primer on there. Leave that about 10 minutes to flash, and then it'll be a case of another little dust, and then we'll take it from there. Here we go with the second coat. We're on a bit heavier this time. And that's all I'm going to do primer wise. That is a much heavier coat. Really, I'd leave it overnight. I'll come back later on and give it a good hour or so. Let that fully cure, and then we'll get some matte black on. Well, that's been a good hour that now, and I think they look okay. Good to me. Nice shape to them. Look pretty much OEM to me. No cracks in them. So what I'm going to do now is put a bit of black on. This is a bit of matte black spray paint from Halfords. That's all you need. And again, first coat, just literally a little, nothing too heavy. And that will do. Come back in about 10-15 minutes, give that another little dash of paint. Right, that's been a good 15 minutes that. and they look spot on. Don't know how well they're turning out for you to see, but they look good for my house. Right, another little coat, a little bit heavier this time. And that was all she wrote. That's it, that's all it needs. Right, walk away, another 15 minutes, and then I'll demask it. Well, I've took all the masking off, and that is the end result. I think you'll agree with me. They look as good as OEM to me, and they've cost me literally nothing. Of course, I already had all the materials, the filler, the sandpaper, the primer, the gloss black. Yeah, obviously I've had to purchase that at some point, but the amount what was used to do this job is minuscule. So it's a no-brainer, isn't it? It took me just, well, overall probably about 2 hours to include drying times. So it's the following day, and I've also done the other side now as well to match. I think they look alright, don't they? I went over the top one again as well because I wasn't happy with it, but it's not perfect, but I'd say they had a right little result. I've also been machine polishing, a few little blemishes in the paintwork, wet sanded the bonnet again, 3-stage polish on that. So yeah, as I said, you can get them, or sometimes you can get them. They're about 70 quid normally. I think on the Mark II Astra webpage, but last time I checked they weren't in stock, and for a quick fix, save yourself some money, that's what I decided to do. You know, some people want to go down the correct OEM perfection, and that's absolutely fine, but this channel's all about making do with what you got, and I've got a tub of filler, a bit of sandpaper, a bit of primer and a bit of matte black paint, so that's exactly what I'm doing. It's just enough to take your eye off it, better than them unsightly cracked grey things. So let's say I hope you found it of some use to you. If you've got the same problem on your Astra, or could be another car, or if you've done something different, let me know what you did. But that's what I've done. Thought I'd give it a whirl, and it works. So just see how long it works for, eh? But that should be fine. So that's going to be it for this week. Just getting the car ready now for World Classic Car Show this Sunday, and also Vauxhall at Gaydon, British Motor Museum, the following Sunday, the 17th of May. So if you're down there, pop over, have a look, see whether you think they actually look good in the flesh. You might not think so, you might do, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like, share and subscribe if you want to see more little things like that. See you next time.
You see, a genius uses his madness, and a madman uses his genius, destructive. You see, a genius uses his madness, constructive, and a madman uses his genius, destructive.